So I've been using expert advisors now for the last 6 months, and I found my profitability has drastically improved. Is working on my psychology even important anymore? Okay, so I think when it comes to this, psychology is still one of the most important aspects to master when trading. It's certainly the most important thing for manual trading success. But of course, with EAs, psychology isn't quite needed in the same way. I think it's still important because ultimately, if you've mastered your own psychology, you're going to allow the EA to work fully. So you need to be able to have control of your emotions. So for instance, if you're running in drastic drawdown, but this is part of your strategy. Okay, this is part of your back tested results that you know that this happens with your trading. And for instance, you can't manage your emotions and you want to cut the trade and you want to cut the loss. Okay, for instance, then you need to be able to have control over that situation. So you need to be able to know when to close out positions. You need to be able to know when to hold on to positions as well. And having a more mature trading psychology will certainly help you in using the EAs and all the auto trading systems to the best ability that you possibly can. So I think still working on it is hugely valid, hugely important. And I also think it's brilliant for your own, your own life, your own personal life. Being able to, learn how to control and manage your emotions is super important. So I think, still mastering it, still, working on it each and every week, and not neglecting it just because you feel like you now have an EA that can automatically trade for you is, hugely valid. So yes, I would say it isn't quite needed in the same way, of course, because when you're manually trading, you're setting your level of risk, you're, closing and opening the position, perhaps manually yourself. So you need to be able to have control of your emotions. But with expert advisors to allow them to fully run as best as they can, still having, control of your psychology is hugely important and relevant.